unfortunately, I don't have specifics on the number of homes or their specific locations. We do have over 250 Los Angeles City firefighters on the scene. We have firefighters as well and hand crews from LA County and the Angeles National Forest. We have air operations from LA City, as well as Angeles National, or CAL FIRE, has provided a fixed-wing aircraft now making drops in the BEL aircraft area. I know that we do have homes that are involved, but I don't have the specific right now.
When you talk about the aircraft making drops, do you have the big aircraft up with retardant, or is this just water?
This currently is just water. We do have the fixed-wing CAL FIRE aircraft with water. We also have our LA City helicopters and our large air crane, Erickson air crane, that are contract helicopter that is making water drops. We do have an order for additional fixed-wing aircraft as well.
Now, I think it was a couple of hours ago, LAFD tweeted out it was about 50 acres. It's certainly grown in size over that time. Have you been able to develop any other estimate on the acreage burned at this point?
At this point, again, we are working on an acreage estimate. We do a lot of those estimates from the air. Our air operations do surveys. They are currently engaged, obviously, in very active aerial firefighting and water dropping. So we are working to get a new estimate. It is obviously larger than 50 acres, but I don't want to speculate at this point how big it is.
All right, so here's your problem right now. When this began, it was just on the hillside, just above the 405. Now it's into the community, the neighborhood where those homes are, which creates an entirely different set of problems for you.
Well, absolutely. We do have our main priority is protecting life and property always, and at this point we are working diligently on structure fire protection. We have strike teams, which are usually 5 fire engines with a battalion chief. The strike teams have gone up into the neighborhood, working on structure defense, working on keeping the flames out of the houses. We do, luckily, here in LA City, have our brush clearance rules that require homeowners to keep brush at least 200 feet from their houses. In the past, including in a Latuna fire over the summer, we found brush clearance to be a really effective tool in keeping the fire away from homes, and so that's one thing we're looking at, as well as structure defense. Like I said, we have over 250 LA City firefighters on scene with more on the way.
All right, very quickly, do you have any idea how long you're going to have the 405 shut down?
Well, I don't know that. The southbound is still open. The northbound is shut down at Wilshire through this Florida Pass. Obviously, we need to make sure that we're able to get our fire resources up there as quickly as possible, as well as keeping motorists out of the smoke. So I don't know. We are trying to, the main goal here is to prevent the fire from jumping to the west of the 405, and so we're working diligently at that.
All right, Peter Sanders, there, LAFD.
LA25 or 825 at KNX. We're going to talk more about the traffic jam on the west side right now.